only you can stop yourself from achieving a lot of things that you want to achieve in life.
Get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new bed, I had the one so I two-tone them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up.
Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here, and we really finna get right into this video. We ain't wasting no time today. So I decided to start a segment, Mental Health Mondays, where on Mondays I will be, basically talking about things mental health related, whether it's something that I'm experiencing, have gone through, other people have gone through. Just, I just feel like mental health is in the forefront of everything we do in our life. So I wanted to intentionally implement this in all my, well, not all my episodes, but just, at least once a week. So the first segment of this is gonna be, I'm gonna be talking about me trying to overcome anxiety and being like an introvert. So for those of y'all who don't know me, I have terrible anxiety. I have really bad anxiety, but a lot of times I'll try to work through it, force myself through it. It's hard sometimes it's easy. Like, I have social anxiety. I hate being around large crowds. It's bad, like, but I also feel like things like that stem back from something, and I'm gonna basically talk about how or what I feel like mine stem from. So I've pretty much been this person who, do not like to be in the spotlight, don't like to be around a lot of people, don't like a lot of people seeing me. But when I sat there and actually thought to myself, actually dug deep into, okay, when did this start, or why do I feel it this way? It all boiled down to me being overweight, right? So I'll say like middle school was around the time that I started. I'm not gonna, like, I ain't never get bullied, but people definitely did, like, point out my insecurities as far as like me when I was overweight, when I was over 200 pounds, which partially is the reason why I ended up losing a lot of my weight, but we're gonna get there later. So it have been times where, I would wear jackets, like, I would love to when winter came around, because I could wear my hoodie, like, try to hide it as much as I can. I just didn't like to show, and I always used to feel like, okay, I don't want to be in front of a lot of people because I feel like people are looking at me or talking about my weight, stuff like that, because that's what people do. But it also boils down to me not being confident within myself, me not loving myself where I am or where I was. But I also learned that if there's something about myself that I don't like, something that bothers me, and other people, point it out, it'll bother me even worse. But if it's something that you don't like, I decided to start changing it. And I kid y'all not, like, when I started losing weight, that's when my confidence came. That's when, like, don't get me wrong, to this day I still don't like to be in the spotlight. I still try to avoid it a lot of times, but I'm way more confident than I used to be. Like, I'll do it now, and I'll be less fearful than I used to be. Like, I'm the type that you can talk about me, it's not gonna bother me, because I probably got something to say about you. Like, let's not do that. But yeah, so I'm really grateful for where I am in my journey, but I also want to, come out more than I have, or than I, already am. And also, one big thing for me, I did a photo shoot for my birthday. And if you're not on any of my other socials, please go look at it. I posted it on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I put my handle right here, and y'all can go look at it, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't know how to put pictures up here yet, but I'm gonna work on it. Something I need to put on my to-do list right now. But that photo shoot, y'all, it just really brought out a lot out of me, confidence wise, because that was the second photo shoot that I've ever done. And my first one, I was so nervous. Like, it was an hour drive from where I had to go for my first photo shoot. I took that back when I was still in Mississippi. And when I tell you, on the way there, I had to stop and use the bathroom. That's how bad it was. Like, I was sweating and everything. Like, you would not think. And then the photo shoot that I just did, I'm gonna show y'all a couple pictures, see if it'll show up on the camera right. But when I say I really, like, showed up for myself, like, here's some pictures that I took. Like, a lot of these I wouldn't have done 5 years ago. That's what my last photo shoot was. And I just love seeing the growth within myself, especially confidence wise, because I really do look at myself and feel like I am that. I am that girl, and there's nothing that nobody could ever say to make me feel less than. Now, there are some things that I still, you know, I still want to work on. That still is like a insecurity of mine, but it's not to the point where I'm scared that, oh, well, people gonna talk about this. Or I'm so much mentally stronger than I used to be, and I thank God for that so much, because it took a lot for me to get here. But like I was saying before, I feel like it reverted back for me being they decide they want to mow the yard, okay, whatever. But I feel like it came from me being overweight and being insecure within myself. And once there's something that's insecure about yourself, not saying this is the reason for everybody being you know, having anxiety or being introverted, but I'm just giving like my reason why I feel like you know, where mine stem from. People have different reasons. People go through different things in life, but this is just what I feel like also. Then another thing, like when I was growing up a lot, I would be in my room with the door closed a lot of the time. So it's like I was isolating myself, and it kind of carried with me through my adulthood. Like even now, like I will literally stay in the house for a whole weekend, try to work on, you know, content and all this and that. Even when I wasn't recording these videos religiously, I would still, like the time that I was like not working or something, I would stay in the house, like to myself. It is so hard to get me to go places sometimes, even now, but I'm really trying to do better, because a lonely life, I'm not gonna say I'm lonely, I'm not gonna say that, but you know, pretty much everything I do is work related, and I don't just really have too many times where I'm just out, like around people, around friends, around family. Like I ain't seen my family in like 5 months, but talk to them daily. So yeah, I just feel like that's another thing that that's one thing that I really am intentional about working on, like doing a lot of the things that make me uncomfortable, because in reality, you cannot grow in comfortability. You simply cannot, like, and I say that because for one, that might just be a photo shoot to y'all, but I've always wanted to like consistently do photo shoots, take pictures or whatever, because I do know that I am beautiful, right? But it's just the fact of somebody watching me pose, or I don't know how to pose, maybe I'm doing this wrong, like just thinking about the what ifs. That's the anxiety part. Like, oh, I don't want to do this wrong. Am I doing, is the photographer gonna get mad because I don't know how to, like stuff like that, right? But that last photo shoot, like, even though, like, you know, she did help me, and I truly appreciate it. But they really just showed me, like, girl, you can do anything you put your mind to. I was so nervous, but I did it anyway. That's what separates. That's what separates a lot of people. Like, you can be scared, you can be nervous, but do it anyway, because only you can stop yourself from achieving a lot of things that you want to achieve in life. Like, we let fear, we let the unknown stop us from doing a lot of things. And I'm just at a point where I'm done doing it. Whatever I feel like I want to do, regardless of how scary it may seem, regardless of how nervous it'll make me, you know, I'm gonna prepare myself the best of my ability, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's something that I want to do. So I don't know, like, that's pretty much how I feel like I'm slowly coming out of, you know, that shyness, or you know, I'm not gonna say it's kind of sort of like social, helping me come out of the social anxiety thing. I'm trying. That's probably like one of the hardest things for me, because like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I'm out being social around people, I give it a good 45 minutes to, like, I'll get quiet, or an hour or whatever. I get quiet and I don't know, I'll just be uncomfortable and be ready to go back to being alone, like with myself. And there's nothing that the people around me have done, there's nothing that they're doing. It's just, I've been like this for so long, and I am trying to come out of it, but it's gonna take some time. But the main thing that I feel like I'm gonna do, and that I need to continue doing, is doing things that makes me uncomfortable, like to a certain extent. Now, some stuff, you know, we're not that, you know, will make you uncomfortable, but you know, that's on a whole different level. But we're talking about things that I actually want to do, that, you know, I'm stopping myself from doing. But if you are someone who deals with anxiety, social anxiety, and like being introverted and you're trying to come out of it, or if you have been on the other side and you did come out of it, comment, you know, and just let me know some things that you have done or some things that, you know, just your story, because I'm just one person and I feel like everybody have unique situations, and I would love to hear from the rest of y'all, like anything mental health related, anything health related. Like I love talking about, I love listening to, I love, you know, and I also love to help any way that I can. And I know, you know, this might help somebody, it might not, like, you know, but all I can do is my part, and I feel like, you know, I'm doing it. But this is my first Mental Health Monday segment, and I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in to my video. And if you do like this video and other videos, you know, that I have done, make sure y'all hit that subscribe, like this, share with a friend.
Call you just Lisa, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that 5 on the performing. The back end just came in and out honest. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't need comments. Whenever I tell her she coming, whenever it smoke, we ain't running. Jump too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little fire, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she